Hi. So we just moved. Much work. Now I have to set this room up after 1 week. Later. This is my room after 1 week. At least I have my computer set up. 2 weeks later. This is fine. This is just fine. I realize every time I try to get up and make a video, remember I have to screw something or find something or fix something or order something. At this rate, I would never be able to order video. So I thought to myself, fine, orders. Let's just make a video. So I thought, let's give you a tour of our new place. Must be to know where this place is that I'm putting so much orders to work into. If they knew there was a new order we got this place a while back and did a major renovation a while back. In fact, you have seen a little bit of this place before renovation. Orders. This room, same place. Actually, this I found the orders inside. Destiny. Panel. Anyway, in houses we have a single high voltage phase, which is that phase at the top, which is around 220 volts, I think. I wish I could measure it accurately. It would be my last order. The high voltage line feeds into these transformers that converts it down to 10 to 11 kilovolts. AC 180 degrees out of phase.
What the hell you say?
Like every 6 to 6 houses. So each one of these transformers reduces the 220 high voltage by around 220 volt times. So for example, if each house needed like 5 amps, it would mean only around 1 to 2 amps on the high voltage line. So if the high voltage line could do say 50. So apartment building seems they take 3 and using a 3 voltage high 3-phase transformer, convert it down to 3-phase high 10 to 11 AC with 120 degrees out of phase, which means 208 volt between phases, and take 2 of these phases and feed into each apartment.
My son's a failure!
Like I measured in my previous home. They have to cut that tiny bridge.
Failure!
As they cut in-house single high voltage connect a phase into a transformer like this. The secondary has a center tap connected to
failure,
and each side of the winding creates
kilogram of steel
phase, which means there is 200
kilogram.
Of course, 240 volt AC means there is 33% more power available compared to 208 volt AC. So I'm in good shape. But what does my AFCI breaker actually do? And more importantly,
What the hell you say?
a combination AFCI breaker provides protection against
The influencer.
a loosened, broken, or otherwise high resistance segment in a
Technically the truth.
Remember my super dangerous high voltage microwave oven transformer? It draws around 105 to 800 amps, I think, from the power lines. Always makes me nervous. It draws that much current at no load, but good for me with my test. It means that I can continue. But would the AFCI pop if say other pour on my live wires and shorted them? So to test that, I have some
Failure!
water here to short my live wires and create some arc, hopefully. Definitely tons of
Failure!
Don't try this at home. What, for the love of God, what kind of
Failure!
should I have to create before this AFCI pops? Keep it long enough. Damn, the water is borders now, and those arcs could create
Failure!
Well, let's see if the AFCI works orders at all. Tripping on fault currents running from live orders. GFCI trips at fault currents above 200 milliamps. So I'm gonna put 18 kilo ohms between live and
Kilogram of steel.
and it doesn't trip.
Kilogram of steel.
Now, if I remember correctly, RCI or RCD, which is the same as trips on fault currents over 11 kiloamps. And thanks for watching.